Hello, everybody, and welcome to IC Markets Market Commentary. My name is Tamar Mehr from Trade with Precision. So, US President Donald Trump further extended the deadline for Iran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, threatening severe strikes on infrastructure, power plants, and bridges. So, I want to start once again with a chart of crude oil, and we can see here on the daily chart we are in an uptrend and we broke above the level of 100. We pulled back inside the level, tested the buy zone, that area between the 10 and the 20 moving averages in an uptrend, and moved away. Now, currently, we are overextended, meaning there's quite a distance between where price action sits right now and the moving averages. So I'm looking for pullbacks and a continuation of this move. But this market is quite volatile. So if we'll take a look here on the 1 hour, we can see the big push that we had here from the level of 98 and the continuation higher. We made higher highs and higher lows, but we have here divergence on this high on the momentum indicator. So we could see a bit further of a pullback in the context of this 1 hourly time frame. And I'm looking for anywhere between the 105 and the 107 area. We can see we had a couple of touches at that area in the past. The next one that I want to take a look at is gold. Now, gold here on the daily chart, we are in a downtrend. We do have the moving averages 10, 20, 50 fanning and in the correct order for a downtrend. And we also have here convergence on the momentum indicators to the downside. Now, I want to take a quick look here on the monthly. So the monthly is in a very strong uptrend. And what we had is overextension and a pullback into the averages. So as higher time frame pulling back, lower time frame tend to change direction. So now we have a bit of a contradiction between the time frames. So the monthly pull back into the buy zone, and now we have a move away, and the daily is in a downtrend. Now, if we look here on the weekly chart, we can see that the weekly broke the uptrend, but haven't really changed direction. We had a bullish rejection candle here and a break above it. So we are trading above this area. So if we'll take back a look at the daily, we can see that level that I marked. So I'm looking for bullish opportunities above this 48 level. Keep in mind that the next strong level of support and resistance could come at the 5,000, which is also a round number. If, however, the market could not break above this 48 level, so I need to see some more attempts and fail of that attempt, I'll be looking for a continuation of the daily move to the downside. Next, I want to move into US index market, and I want to start with the Russell 2000. And here on the daily, we're starting to accumulate underneath the 2550 area. So we tried to go lower, came back quite fast, tried again, came back quite fast, and now we're sitting underneath this level. So a break above this area will be bullish for this market, and we could see a move toward the 2600. If we'll take a look here on the monthly, we can see that the monthly is in an uptrend. We had a pullback into the buy zone and a move away from that area. A quick look here on the weekly, and we can see how strong that level of 2550 has been previously as well. So I'm watching the daily and I'm looking for potential lower time frame entries into a higher time frame move. Similarly is the Nasdaq. Now the Nasdaq ping below that 2400, but the market didn't stay there, and currently we're sitting above it. So look on the weekly chart, we can see the importance on this level. So this could be a pullback to test the level from below and a continuation of the move. It's a strong bounce off the 2300. So I am looking to see in this case how the market reacts to this level. If more bearish momentum comes in, I'll be looking for a continuation toward the 2300. However, if we'll take a look at the monthly, the story is quite bullish. We pull back into the buy zone. We are still in an uptrend. So on the Nasdaq, I'm waiting to see how the market reacts to this area because we don't have a clear level here. There's a lot of touches along the way. And lastly, I want to take a look at the S&P 500. So again, on the monthly, we're looking quite bullish. There's also convergence here on the momentum indicators and a pullback into the buy zone. If we'll take a look here on the weekly, we can see that we are sitting again above the 6,500 level. So that is a very important level on this market. So we try to ping this, but we haven't stayed below that level. We push above that level last week and closed above it as well. So if we'll take a look here on the daily, so for bullish potentials opportunities, I'd like to see the market first take this previous swing lower high. So for the market to continue above and close above this level, then I'll be looking for a pullback to test the 6,600 level from above, and I'll be looking for a continuation of this move. As always, with all of these potential opportunities, these markets are quite reactive to the news. So I am looking for lower time frame potential opportunities in reaction to higher time frame level of support and resistance. Happy trading, everyone. Bye for now.